Hello and welcome back to Build and Teach. In this tutorial we're going to learn how to analyze a data frame. And in the last tutorial we learned how to create a data frame, and in this tutorial we're going to look at some of the attributes and dimensions of the data frame. We're going to see how to get the row and column count from a data frame using the shape attribute. We're going to see how to get the data types of a data frame using the dtypes attribute. We're going to list the column names of a data frame, and we're going to get some basic statistics using describe and mean. So let's get started. So in this first part right here, I'm going to create a data frame. Actually, let me toggle my outputs here. So I'm going to create a data frame. So I've created my weather data frame, the one we've been using so far. So I've got city, and I've got the temperatures for 3 days. If I wanted to see the shape of this data frame, so the row and column size, I'd use the shape attribute. And as you can see here, the first part of the shape attributes is the row count, and the second part is the column count. As you can see here, you can actually break this down. So if you only want the rows, being that this is a tuple, right? If you only want the rows, you get the first piece of it, so the 0 index. So this will tell you that this data frame is 3 rows. If you wanted the column count, you get the second attribute, which is this index 1, and it'll get you the column count. If you want both, use shape. If you want one, use shape with the index of 0, and if you want the columns, you use shape with the index of 1. Pretty simple. If you want to know the data types in your data frame, use the dtypes attribute. So here I have data.dtypes, and it'll tell me that the first column is an object or a string. The second column and third and fourth are all ints, as you can see here. If I wanted to know the column names, if I wanted to use, let's say, list the column names in my program, use the columns attribute, and this will list the columns and their data type, right? The data type of the column label, that is. So you see you have here city, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, which are the column names. If I wanted to get some statistics on my data frame, I'd use the describe method. And as you can see here, describe lists all of the common statistical methods that you would use. You have a count, a mean, a standard deviation, minimum, 25th percentile, 50th percentile, 75th percentile, and max. If you wanted just, let's say, the mean, you would use the function for mean. As you can see here, this lists the mean for the 3 days. If you wanted, let's say, the min, you would use the min function. You can see here the min. It's for all 3 days. Pretty simple. Give these a try, and as usual, there will be the text or code examples at the end of this video. Thank you.